Okay, for those who haven't heard this voice, and now it's in 12 languages because that's what I do for my videos, my reactions now. It's gone from bio, I've changed it to a reaction channel and doing extremely well. And thank you for the 500 subscribers per month that are jumping on board, on board, on board. Thank you. This is an audio today, but it hasn't stopped people from listening. The last audio I did of Wolf Winters from Australia, and he caused huge controversy simply because of his voice. And people have often said, any more information on him? Is he coming out with a new album? We're waiting. And over 8,500 of you have clicked already to the video on my playlist. Check it out. And I've got two songs, his two other demos on that. So I thought I'd come back with a follow through and come back with, I've approached the record company and its management team, and hopefully they'll get back very soon and I'll be able to include at a later point. And I'm going to leave it at that. And if you're intrigued about this artist, please read the description below and follow it through. With the little that I've been able to give, at least I've done a tribute video to this guy and kept him alive because of such demand. So we're going to play a John Myers track, Stop This Train. And I feel like I'm on a train, and we're all on a train, the Wolf Winters train, and it's just going to go off the rails here with so many people demanding more from him. Why has he caused a big controversy? To all those that don't and have never heard him before, take a listen, sit back and enjoy the wonderful voice that is causing, to this day, huge stir in the music business. Wolf Winters.
No, I'm not colorblind. I know the world is black and white. Try to keep an open mind, but I just can't sleep on this tonight. Stop this train. I wanna get off and go home again. I can't take the speed it's moving in. I know I can, but honestly, won't someone stop this train? Don't know how else to say it. Don't wanna see my parents go. One generation's length away from fighting life out on my own. Oh, come on, stop this train. I wanna get off and go home again. I can't take this speed, this thing is moving. I know I can't, but honestly, won't someone stop this train? So scared of getting old, I'm only good at being young. So I play the numbers game to find a way to say that life has just begun. I had a talk with my old man. said, help me understand. He said, turn 68, you're renegotiate. Don't stop this train. Don't for a minute change the place you're in. Don't think I couldn't ever understand. I try my hand as honestly. We'll never stop this train. Oh, now once in a while, when it's good and feel like it should, when you're all still around and you're still safe and sound, and you don't miss a thing till you growl when you're driving away in the dark, singing, stop this train. Wanna get off and go home again. Can't take this speed, this thing is moving in. I know I can't, 'cause now I see I'll never stop this train.
Everybody, that says about stopping a train. And it dawned on me during, now I'm going to tell you what the song means in one moment, but it's like a light bulb that came on. Wolf Winters in the Blind Auditions talked about troubled background, and he also talked about his parents and difficult times. And I think what happened to him was he wanted this singing. He went through the shows, he did everything, but as time was moving on, he realized he became such a focus point and the pressures involved that he probably thought, how am I going to stop people from now invading my privacy, wanting to know every little bit of detail about me when it's so personal, when it's so private. So, you know, when I was listening to that song, Stop This Train, I was almost in my head thinking of all the photographers surrounding you, Wolf Winters, and still the adulation that you're getting and the response I got on my channel from just doing a video for you, from the Australian people wanting to know, and further afield, wanting to know where you are, because they want to hear more of that voice, which I totally understand. You have so made, you know, that John Mayer's song, some people say Myers, I say Mayer's song, totally your own. And then he talks about so scared of getting older. If only I'm good at being young. So I play the numbers game to find a way to say that life has just begun. I think very much when Wolf was singing that song, and it very came through, he fears about walking in his, being a failure in music and walking in his parents' footsteps where he still has nothing. He's still struggling. It's still an effort to get up in the morning. And so it's like a numbers game where you get the dices and you shake them and you throw them in front of you to see if you get the lucky six. Life is all about lucky, being lucky. It really is. And I think that's what that's about. And then it goes down to the last one. Once in a while when it's good, it feels like it should. And then they're all still around, they're all safe and sound, and you don't miss a thing till you cry when you're driving away in the dark. It's very much, when things are good, things are good. When things are bad, things are bad. And very much it's a synopsis, this song that Wolf chose to sing about he enjoyed the good times and he still remembers them through all the dark times. But they were always travelling in the dark, waiting for that light, that beam of light to come. And I think the music industry has done that for Wolf. but in such a profound way. It's knocked him off the rails, so to speak. It's been too good. It's been overwhelming to the point where, how in God's name am I going to cope with this? His world adulation that I didn't expect. So he's a lot to deal with at the moment. And like that train, I hope he gets back on tracks, moves forward, and appeases all the fans that are waiting for the next one. So we look forward. Take care for now. If you like the video, please subscribe. Check out my other Wolf Winters video, and I look forward to your company.